Alright, let me do the thing here. That it should pop up. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't when you click out of this game, it automatically minimizes itself. And then it goes blank on the screen. Can't do anything about that. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna do some practice tonight because I haven't played this game much. So I definitely need to practice. Definitely need to practice. The controls. I remember I've only played the story through the prologue so far. My camera's kind of pointing up a little bit. How's that? It's a little about the same. There we go. That's better. My hair is all messed up because I took a nap a little bit ago. But how cool is this game? I've only played the story through the prologue because that was basically the tutorial. But I definitely need more practice. How cool is this, though? How cool is this? I'm pretty sure I don't have any customizations to do because I haven't unlocked anything yet, so we are just gonna get going. The TIE Interceptor is my favorite starfighter, by the way. The TIE Fighters are cool and all, but the TIE Interceptor is just so cool. I love it. Alright, let me see if I remember these controls. See, this button should be my loadout. Repair is left bumper. Missiles is right bumper. Basically, your flares to stop an incoming missile is B. Of course, regular firing is right trigger, as you would expect. Okay, so left stick back slows you down. Left stick forward speeds you up. Left stick press, I think, is the speed button. Let's see, the D-pad up, weapons priority. Woohoo! D-pad left is engines priority. And then left stick is boost. Look at that. How cool is that? And then D-pad down is balanced. D-pad right. Also, right and up do the same thing for some reason. Left stick left is roll left. Left stick right is roll right. Right stick up is pitch up. Right stick down is pitch down. Right stick left is turn left. Right stick right is turn right. Right stick press appears to do nothing at the moment. Right stick press, if I double tap, is free look. Okay. Focus shields is X. Cycle targets is A. Left trigger is select a target. Alright. So, I guess I'll fire up a squadron. I'll stay weapons powered up. Also, if I'm remembering correctly from prologue, you actually have better handling at a slower speed.
I've got a rebel on my tail.
Yeah.
Never stood a chance.
I am about to take some death here. Yep, I'm not good at this game. That's why I need practice, guys. This is exactly why I'm playing right now. This is exactly why I'm playing right now. I need the practice. Something fierce, actually.
They're finished. Enemy on top. There's a rebel on.
Yep. Well.
And the legend grows.
I think that was the last of that particular squadron. That was fun. Let me find, where is the repair place? It's behind me. There it is. Alright, I think we need to... Let's try Squadron 2. I'm not used to being faster than these ships.
They think they can follow me. One more for me. They've locked on.
The problem with the little radar on the screen, it doesn't show, it only shows direction, it doesn't show up or down. There they are.
Starfighter, following me. You tried your best.
Alright, let me heal up here, and we'll do another one. Alright, hull's been repaired, missiles have been reloaded. Let's try number 3 this time.
Target down. I'm taking fire. I think they've locked on.
Got him. Got him! Alright, where'd they go? They're all over the place.
Fighter on my tail. That's how it's done. You'll have to try harder than that. So, they're locking on. Someone's trying to tail me.
Well, that's just not going well, is it? Oh, whoops. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I kind of ran right into that wall there, didn't I, huh? Amber, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? I'm just over here practicing this game. It's got a very steep learning curve. Very steep learning curve.
I've lost Cub.
Got him. Nice. I'm doing alright. I wish I was better at this game, but I haven't played it that much, so that's to be expected. That's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm practicing. There is no such thing as down or up in space. Not literally, anyway. The only up or down is based off your own perspective. So, from my perspective here, this is up, and this is down. But there is no really down. See, because now I'm looking this way, and now I'm looking this way, and now all of a sudden, up was back down from before. Gotta love space. I can roll, I can turn and roll, I can roll one way and turn the other. I can roll while pitching up, while pitching down. It's a little fun. Alright, let's get our speed under control here. Switch back to weapons. Let's try Squadron 4 this time. They're over here. They're really hard to keep on screen. Extremely hard to keep on screen.
They're shooting at me.
There's missile lock. See, once they fly by you have to really turn around quick, and no matter how fast you want to turn around, it doesn't really get you there fast enough.
They've locked off.
Damn, those things are tough. How many times did I shoot that guy before he finally blew up?
How dare you? Never stood a chance.
Speaking of taking damage, I'm taking a lot of it. See what I'm saying? I'm pitching around hard, but
Enemy tailing me.
boy. This is brutal.
That's how it's done.
I think I finally got him. Pop off another quick repair here while I have the chance.
Rebel fighter is locked on.
Speed boost. Get away from him for a quick second. See, they're on over here. There they are.
Someone's tailing.
And see, just like that, they're behind me again. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Good grief. They're so hard to keep on screen. I can't even imagine playing this on the hardest setting. They have a setting where all the HUD stuff, like I'm assuming the crosshair is going to be there, because otherwise how are you going to aim? But like all the white squares here that turn green when you have missile lock, and when they're off screen that show that little yellow arrow pointing to him with the red dots. None of that's there.
Rebel on me.
None of that is there on the harder settings.
One more for me.
And I have no clue how you're supposed to play the game when it's like that. I'm having a hard enough time playing this game when it is there. I'm out of missiles.
Think that you follow me.
Bummer. Alright, I need to rearm. Probable trajectory predictionist for the hard levels. I mean, I almost want to try it just for fun. But that sounds like a bad time. I'm having a hard enough time with this. All right, there we go. Predict the trajectory of the flight in order to move before they do. Yeah, I'm not good at that. Let's see here. Can I change difficulty? Yes. Maybe. I probably have to go back to the hangar though. Return to the hangar. Speaking of the hangar, you should check this hangar out. It's so cool. Look at this. It really makes you think you're there. Alright, I think I could change my difficulty here. Maybe. I would have thought. Maybe I have to choose that before. Let's go back to the main menu. I want to try. I think you might have to pick your difficulty before you get to that particular menu. So let's go to practice. Yeah, here's where you pick your difficulty. This is the hardest level right here. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. So bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so the little dots are there. What? I thought this wasn't supposed to be there. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I swear I'm confused now. Maybe it's because it's practice? Maybe because it's practice. Where does it show that? Gameplay. Difficulty. Ace. Master your piloting skills to survive in the most challenging difficult mode. All fighters are more fragile, including yours. Enemies are more deadly, more agile. Oh, wait a minute. There's more settings to do. Here we go. Instruments only. See, I'm on standard mode. Standard is recommended. That has the HUD. Instruments only. Instruments only. This setting disables the standard HUD elements for more immersive challenging. So yeah, instruments only. Yeah. Even going back to pilot. Even going back to regular difficulty, but instruments only. Oh boy. Oh boy. Regular difficulty. But instruments only. This is gonna be bad. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. By the way, Amber, how is the game sounds? Are they loud enough? Are they too loud? Because this is a brand new game that I literally just set up in OBS, so I don't know if I have it mixed right yet or not. Okay, the little targeting thing is there, but see, no red dots. No red dots. I'm guessing the white square that will turn green here when I get a missile lock.
They've locked on.
You can't hear anything other than me? The screen's probably gonna go black for a second. Oh, maybe not. What about now? I turned it up just a little bit.
Someone's tailing me.
See, the little arrow pointing to where they are is gone.
A lucky shot. You tried your best. Starfighter following me.
You can hear fighter noises? Okay, cool.
So, they're locking
I mean, technically I would be an Imperial pilot. But my aim, like, if you watch my thumb here, I'm gonna turn, let go. You see that delay and stopping of the turn?
Launch.
There's a little bit of a delay. It's kind of like in creative mode in Minecraft when you're flying around and you stop pressing the button but you drift.
They're shooting at me.
It's got that drift to it. And that takes some getting used to. If I can get rid of that drift, that would be ideal. I am almost dead here. I mean, yeah, that absolutely makes sense. I mean, but when you have active controls controlling yourself, you shouldn't have any drift with that.
Nice try. There's a rebel on me. And the legend grows. Enemy locked on.
was talking about. I got distracted, and then my brain some days, I swear. I swear, my brain some days. I was talking about my aim, I think. That sounds familiar. But yeah, see how I'm pitching around, I let go, and it just keeps going. When you have the kind of control that you have in this thing, there shouldn't be any kind of drift. The only way to cancel it is to go hard the opposite direction right at the end. So, hard left right now, and then hard right to cancel. See, it still drifted. I have no idea where this dude is. Yeah, instruments only is why I'm not doing instruments only. That's exactly why I'm not doing instruments only for real, because, I mean, that was infinitely harder. See, the TIE fighters are cool. Here's the difference: is the hull is less on an interceptor. They're faster though. The interceptors are faster. The acceleration is higher. The maneuverability is higher. So you gain speed and maneuverability in exchange for less hull between the regular fighter and the interceptor. And these things are, well, they're sluggish. I mean, look at them. Acceleration's there, but the speed is crap. Only 400 hull. You're gonna get like, you're gonna get like 3 shots on you, and you're gonna be dead. The shields, though, they have way more shields. In fact, they're the only ones that have. These two are the only two that even have shields. Max speed 130, which is pitiful. The only thing slower is the bomber. Acceleration's good, though. It's the same acceleration as the interceptor. Maneuverability is crap. Actually, it's better than... No, it's almost the worst one. It's just barely better than the bomber. What is this even used for? I don't understand. Amazing performance for what? I don't understand. Based on the prototype blueprints, the experimental TIE Defender systems offer amazing performance to pilots skilled enough to manage them. Amazing performance how? Let's fly it. Let's fly it. Why not? Ah, that's what the right button does. On the D-pad, up powers weapons full, right powers speed full, down balances on ships with shields, right maxes out your shields. Yeah, this thing's top speed is like middle range on the interceptor.
Rebel fighter is locked
Shields
on.
plus hull. The hull is low though. It's the shields that are the important one. So I have max shields right now. I forgot to turn on the instruments though. That's what sucks. I don't know where he is. I hear him, but I don't see him. The drift is less, actually, but I'm also moving much slower. That's probably why. I am physically moving significantly slower. Like, this is literally my max speed right now.
Picked up a tail.
Okay, I see the perks of this. The shields are amazing. I've taken lots of hits. 0 damage though. You can see the shields, well, on the right side of the panel, the right panel there with the overview of the ship. You can see the 100. The white outline is the shields.
Rebel fighter
You
is
can see
locked
them
on.
gradually drain, but if I don't take damage for a while, they refill. So that's cool. There it is. It's very, very hard to maneuver it though.
I've lost count.
Got him. Alright, let's go to max engines. Let's see how fast this thing can go on burst. 274 on that. Nice. That's actually the same. That's actually the same as the Interceptor. Alright, let's go back to the hangar. It would be great. That's a cool looking ship. Not even gonna lie, it looks cool. If only it was more maneuverable. I can deal with the lack of speed. If it was more maneuverable, like if it turned sharper, that would be...
Let's talk modifications.
Let's go with this. Actually,
I'll get right on it.
let's go back to the main menu and turn our instruments back on. Otherwise, it's gonna be, Alright, let's turn our instruments back on. Please and thank you. You know what? I actually will turn that on. I need the help right now. Maybe as I play this game more and get better at it, I can turn that back off. Alright, training, practice. It's not more maneuverable. It only seemed that way because I was moving slower. Let me, whoops. Go back to my Interceptor here.
I'll get right on it.
I'm just gonna do some flight right now. I'm not even gonna bother doing any dogfighting right now. I just want to try some flight to really compare these guys out. See, I'm already moving faster than that other ship was at full speed. That other ship was only going about this fast. So at this speed, I have a lot of maneuverability. The problem is, at this speed, you can't keep up with your enemies, because they be quite fast. And when you go faster, you're moving faster, but you can't turn quite as sharp. Now, if I was slow even farther down, now look how fast I can turn. I can practically spin. So it's all about speed. The faster you go, the less maneuverable you are. And when your max speed for the whole ship is about right there, right in the middle, it's right in the middle of this ship's range. The only problem I have with the controls, I might need to remap them, possibly. I don't like how the roll is on the same stick as the accelerator, because I don't always push the stick exactly to the right or left, especially if I'm really trying to dogfight here. I could be turning and then actually accidentally push it a little farther forward and then speed up or pull it backwards and slow down while I'm trying to roll. So I wish it was a little different. Check this out. I hit something. I don't know what. But how cool is this? You can see the hatch up there. You can see the seat, your arms, your feet. How cool is that? Now let's pop in here and top off our health for real. And then I'm gonna try to go after a big ship. Also, another factor, I usually have weapons prioritized over speed. So, I don't know if that... Let's see, what's the quickest way to turn around here? To do a complete 180. Roll and turn? Sort of. Let's see. Let's pitch down and roll. That didn't really put me in the same direction, did it? Alright, so turn completely around. Just going hard one way or the other is about the only way you can really do it. Sorry about the ads. I should have turned them off for this stream. This isn't like a real stream. I was gonna do this practice anyway. I'm like, well, I might as well stream. By the way, I did tweak my stream a little bit. I got the little, I put a background behind my face instead of just having it removed. And then I got the little box outline. And initially, I'm actually gonna pause this. Initially, when I set it up, it was all on one screen. So if I want to turn my camera off, that box would stay there. But I'm like, no, I don't want that. If I want to turn my camera off, that box needs to go away. So I separated that box off of the main overlay and had a separate one. And then I grouped the camera, the background, and that thing together. So now if I turn my camera off, everything goes away all at once. And then if I want the overlay to go away, that's a separate thing as well. So I can do this, and now there's nothing. So yeah, that's new. I'm trying to think of ways to like improve my stream, but like I can't improve myself that easily, and that's the big problem. I did get my sounds working. I think. Let me test them. Here's a brand new one.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I would love to be able to, what I would really love to do is like have different icons pop up for the different sounds. Like for the hello there one, I would love to have the little clip of Obi-Wan dropping down and going, hello there. and you know what I'm saying? Different pop-ups for different events. But I don't know how to do that. Hydrate. Hydrate indeed. I haven't had a drink of anything all day today, actually. So this is actually a welcome. Oh, wow. I was definitely thirsty. You know how when you really need a drink?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You know how when you take a drink and when you're really thirsty, you just feel it run down your insides all the way down? That's what I just had going on. I haven't had any food today either. Not that I'm hurting for food. Hydrate has an hour cooldown. Really? Let me fix that. That doesn't sound right. Where are the... let's see. Rewards. Channel points. Hydrate. Edit. Cooldown. Okay. I will put that down to 10 minutes. There we go. And while I'm at it, I gotta edit the color of this. I gotta edit the color for this. I probably should have different colors for different things. 00610D, that's my custom color there. Save.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There we go. Yeah. I need to get I need to get I noticed that because when I was working on the sound alerts, I noticed they had increased. There's something on my pop filter here. Sorry if you can hear this scratching. There's something on the pop filter here. You can see that? Nope, it's all blacked out. There we go. See that smudge? I have no idea what that is. Do I even need the pop filter? Am I popping? With the... Let's try those plosives now. The I'm sure they're still there to some extent, but I think these help. They're supposed to. That's the whole purpose of them. But anyway, like I was saying, the old limit on sound alerts was 5. They've doubled it to 10. So I added the new one. They ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna browse around tomorrow and try to find some new ones. Like I said, I would really love, like really love to get like the new pop-ups on the screen to be different. Like for that ain't nobody got time for that. I love that ain't nobody got time for that lady clip to pop up. That would be sweet. But getting it to line up, you know, that would be the trick. Because if I'm gonna do a whole little like clip, I would probably just be able to use the audio from the clip itself. So problems, you know. And what I really need, and I know I need this more than anything out of everything I've been saying so far. I really need to get a new channel logo. I can't just keep using my Minecraft face. That's kind of lame. It's just all I got. I have some ideas for it. I just don't have the funds to pay anybody. It just sucks because even when I get a little bit of money, it always has to go to other things that are needed in real life. And it's like, I want to put money into the stream to make it better, but real life is calling. What about a trade? What kind of trade? I don't have anything to offer anybody. I am really warm. Let me turn my fan up. I'm gonna turn my camera off just a second. My mic will still be on. But this computer's spewing some heat. This game is graphics intensive. And this graphics card is spewing some heat. It got warm in here. Alright. I'm back. Do I know how to mod my stream? Mod my stream. I barely know how to stream. So, no. You might need to define mod my stream. Because maybe it's something I do know, but I just don't understand what you're asking. I know very, very little. And everything I do know, I Googled and YouTubed for tutorials. So if one thing you could do is stream the creation of the logo. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist at all. My emotes, these emotes here, these are just pictures that I literally just removed the background for and rescaled. I didn't draw any of that. These are just temporary emotes anyway, because I can't hire anybody to make new ones. And a friend of mine is an artist, and she does take commissions. And her prices are reasonable, but when you don't have any of the money at all, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like, most people charge, you know, a lot of money for their emotes. I only charge, you know, like 1/2 of that, or even only 25% of that amount. But when you have no money, when you got no money, unless it's free, which I would never ever ask of her to do, you know, you're kind of sunk. And because I just saw my conversation with her the other day. I was cleaning out some messages, and I was like, the emotes should actually come after the channel logo, because once I have the channel logo, well, then you have the channel logo, which is, it's gonna be some variant of a guy with green hair. I don't have green hair myself, obviously. Nobody has naturally green hair. I can't afford to dye it green, or maybe I would. But it's gonna be some semblance of a guy with green hair in some style. I'm almost leaning in a couple of different types of anime that I watch in this style of that, maybe. Once I have the channel logo, well then, you know, I can take that logo and just add different expressions for the emotes. And there you go. So the channel logo has to come first. But again, I don't have the money for that. Her prices are extremely reasonable. They're extremely reasonable. But like I said, when you have nothing, and even when you do have some, when that miracle happens, when you do get some, it always has to go to other stuff that's needed. And it just really sucks. And the biggest problem is knowing what to stream. Obviously, I'm testing this game out. I'm practicing right now because I would love to stream this game. there's a couple of other games I would like to stream as well. Hydrate again. You're gonna make me have to go pee, Amber. But what was I saying? See, my brain sucks so bad. I was literally saying something not 30 seconds ago. I can't remember what it was anymore. My brain is garbage. I was thinking about moving to Moscow, but there's no point rushing into things. What else has this thing got? Let me go back over here. What else has this thing got? Give me another joke. Why was a strawberry sad? Its parents were in a jam. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I was just talking about something. More games, right? I would love to start streaming this game for one. I want to start streaming Rocket League. There's another game on here that I have called Shapes. That's fun. I'm kind of far along into that one though, so it's not starting from the beginning, and that's kind of boring to watch now that I'm thinking about it. That would be more of a once I have people here on the regular basis that I can talk with, like right now. See, most of my streams, Amber, there's just like 1 or 2 people here, and only at little bits at a time. They're not here constantly like Griffin has. I would love to at some point to have the audience that Griffin's had. Not even the amount of people. It's not even the amount of people. It's just having people here to have a conversation with the whole time. That's what makes the streams go by like that. But when I have a stream like I had Friday, where nobody was here, like 2 people was here, 1 person was just popping in to lurk, and then 1 person popped in, but they were at work, so they couldn't stay. So other than, it was basically a dead stream, nobody was watching. Those suck. I definitely appreciate you being here too, Amber. Like seriously, I say this every time people are here watching. It's like, I appreciate you guys being here and watching and hanging out. I appreciate that more than anything. Like, it's like bits, subs, you know, any of that stuff, you know. It's like, I appreciate you guys just being here more than any of that stuff. Obviously, I appreciate that stuff too, but, you know, all that stuff, you know, I don't expect any of that because, you know, I understand how it is. Not everybody has money to give to streamers. I totally get it. All my subscriptions, gifted. That sub that I have to Griffin, that was from Master Shifu. He gave me a whole year at once. And I think it's winding down. I think I only got a couple months left on that, actually. So after that, I won't even have a sub to Griffin anymore, because I just don't have the money to do that. And I wish I did, but I don't. And I get it, you know, people dropping bits and everything. It's like that would be awesome to be able to do. And good on them for being able to do it, and good on those streamers for having the audience to do that for as well. But again, all that aside, I just wish people were here more often. And of course, I know I haven't been streaming regularly. There, when I first got going last year, I was streaming 5 days a week, but I got burnt out. Amber, why? Why did you do that? I appreciate it. As always, like I said, I definitely appreciate it. Because you can. Well, that's fair enough. That's another thing I need to do. Maybe to help. Of course, I don't have the audience right now. I don't have the audience right now. Maybe as my channel grows, if it grows, I mean, I think I have the slowest growing channel out of everybody from uh from the community. It's like everybody else that started, you know, they started way after me and they already have like way more followers. It's not a competition. It's not a problem. But it's like I just can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong? It's like clearly they're doing something right because they're getting lots of viewers and followers and I'm not. And it's like, I understand there's an audience for everybody, you know. I understand that people want to watch certain things. I only watch certain types of people myself. It just makes me wonder, what could I be doing different to draw more people in? You can't trust a ladder. It will always let you down. Yeah, but it lets you down easy unless you fall. SE making my point? I don't know. I don't even know what my point is. My point is, I want to improve my stream so more people will come hang out while I'm streaming. But I don't know what I'm... The problem is, most of the people that I think would watch me are here for Minecraft. The problem is, I suck at Minecraft. When I'm digging, that's fine. But when it comes to building, I am absolute garbage at building in Minecraft. And I am so bad at it that I haven't played on my single player world for real in almost a month, if not a full month by now. Because I've gotten to the stage where it's time to start building stuff. But I can't. My city on the Casual Prime community server. You know, I had the 3 buildings that are in my city right now are 3 buildings I had already built on other servers. I'd already had them designed, and I didn't even design them myself. They're real life buildings that all I did was make them look like they do in real life in game. If I don't have, that's the kind of building I'm decent at. Everybody says, "Oh, you're just self-deprecating." I'm like, yeah, where it's due. I also recognize where I have skill. By the way, this is back scratcher. I'm stimming right now. I recognize when I have strengths and what my strengths are, and I acknowledge them. The problem is they're just few and far between. So, like my strengths in Minecraft, mining, of course, that's easy. Press a button and walk around, right? My 2 strengths when it comes to doing anything quote unquote creative. It turns out I'm actually fairly decent at making aquascapes. Like fish tanks, aquarium style stuff. Decorating underwater, basically. I got good enough at that, actually, to where on one of the other servers I play on, I opened I called it MAD, M-A-D, Metals Aquatic Decorations. And I even came up with this stupid little slogan for it. It was like, frustrated of not being able to make that aquarium look the way you want it? Don't get angry. Get mad. MAD, Metals Aquatic Decorations. And stupid little catchphrase. But that's one thing I'm actually good at. The other thing I'm good at, or at least somewhat decent at, taking real life buildings and making them in Minecraft. I've done several buildings. I've done, if you want to look these up, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or if you've probably seen them on my channel, I've shown them off. Salesforce Tower in Indianapolis. Regents Tower in Indianapolis, the BMO Harris Building in Indianapolis. Those three are the three that are in the Casual Prime server. I've also made Humboldt Forum. I don't know where that is. I have made the U.S. Supreme Court. I have made the Swedish House of Nobility. And then the other one I made, I don't know what it was. It was a picture of an old picture, like from the 1800s or early 1900s, of some random street in London. So you know how it is. You got the picture and you're looking at it. The street narrows as it goes farther away. So I just had a slightly side angle of this building that I was able to work with and make. So I'm fairly decent at that. Those are my strengths. The problem is that's not the kind of stuff I want to be building right now on the single player world. And I have no reference to work with. And I definitely don't want to copy anybody else's designs. So therefore that would mean I'd have to come up with my own, and therefore I am sunk. And that's why I haven't played for real on there in literally a month. I think in fact, let me look. My last time playing on that world, like for real playing, not just popping on and mucking around a little bit, March 28th. It'll be 1 full month and 2 days. So I got nothing. I'm definitely not a builder. The problem is, why is the floor wet down there? Maybe I spilled some water. I don't know. Problem is, that's what most people like watching. The people that watch people gather resources, well, they're usually gathering resources for a specific purpose. Or if they're digging for a specific purpose. Like when I was clearing out the land for the city. You know, I was digging, but it was for a purpose. So people would watch. If that's all I was doing, just digging, nobody would watch. I wouldn't want to watch that. I love digging. I wouldn't want to watch people just dig. The only time that's acceptable is when people, like, it's like Tango or one of the hermits or something, and, you know, they have, 5,000 people in there to talk to while they're doing it. So it's more about the conversation they're having while it's happening, rather than what is actually happening itself. So I just don't know. I just don't know. I've told Iris this multiple times, like, if nobody's watching, what's even the point? It's only fun for me when people are watching. So it's like, if that's the only time I'm having fun, oh geez. Let's go with the bomber this time, actually.
taking fire.
This is significantly easier than dogfighting. Whoa! Coming right at me. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I see it's in front of me somewhere, but where? There it is. Let's see what the inside of this cockpit looks like. Same. Ooh, it's deeper. Okay. Jump seats, it looks like. I think this door goes to the other half because there's two halves to this ship. I sort of. I mean, this is just practice, so it'll be more fun once I get into the story, I'm sure. Practice is never fun. That's not true. Practice can be fun, but it's rarely as fun as doing it for real. Doesn't matter practicing if you're enjoying winging it. I mean, I'm enjoying the fact that it's Star Wars and I'm flying around in a TIE fighter, well, TIE bomber. But, ooh, this thing can fire. Now that was fun. That was definitely fun. Just learning that brand new.
Starfighter, following me.
Pull back the speed a little bit here.
I'm hit. Impressive. That's how it's done.
Nice. I love how you can target more than one at a time. That's awesome. I need to repair a little
I
bit.
think they've locked
A
on.
little more speed. I'm about to get blowed up though.
Picked up a tail.
Explode. It's really hard to aim with this thing, man.
I've lost count. I've got a rebel on my tail.
Got him. Got him. I can only hit them when the reticle turns red. It's exceedingly hard to get it to turn red, though.
Someone's trying to tail me. fighter is locked on. Never stood a chance.
There should be one more. There it is. Finally. That was a close one. Hydrate. Amber, you're seriously trying to make me pee, aren't you? Woo. Got a nice cube with that one. Alright, I'm actually just gonna switch ships. I need to try all of these, actually. Let's try this other one that I've never flown before. I've never flown this one.
For something more personal?
The Reaper. It's got shields. It's got a freaking crap load of hull. Decent speed, not great. Piss poor acceleration, though. Maneuverability is not too terrible, though. Although it is the worst maneuverable. Actually, it's the worst maneuverability. It's got some interesting stuff on it, though, so let's try her. I've never flown this one before. I just realized that this is the latest I've ever streamed. Like, other than interesting cockpit here. Other than Among Us nights, I think. And even then, I don't think I went this late with it. I usually end early on those nights. Let's check out this cockpit. Let's actually come to a stop here. I don't want to run into nothing. Can you believe they literally like made like the actual interiors of these things just so you could look at them? There's no functional purpose to them being here. They literally designed all this just so you could look at them. How cool is that? I wonder if these... They are different. The co-pilot has different stuff. This is a cool ship. All right. Let's see. Max speed, max power, max shields. Let's keep it balanced. Actually, let's put it on speed. Let's see what this puppy can do speed-wise. $239. Not too shabby, actually. It won't turn very quickly, but if anything, that might actually help the aiming, because when they're far enough in front of you and you're trying to do that fine tuning, you know, it's when they get by you where it's the problem. Right here's the sweet spot. All right, let's switch to weapons hot. And let's try Squadron.
One more from me. There you go. They think they can follow me. So, they're locking on. I'm under attack.
Oh.
They've locked on. There's a rebel on.
Let's put shields to max instead, actually. Out of range. Come on now. Whoa, there was, I did not see that there. That moment when you turn sharp and there's a whole ass ship right in front of you. I have no idea where that guy went. Let's see if we can make it in here and get some health. It might not work in the midst of combat. If it does, though. Oh man, this thing doesn't even stop very well. That sucks. It takes it a while to come to a stop. What if I just park here? They'll come after me, right? Just stay where they're gonna repair my hull. That would be fun. Yeah, that won't work. Boy, these shields are actually holding up fairly well. I can hear, you can hear yourself taking hits. That boom, boom, boom. Come on, pitch around. Pitch.
Rebel fighter is locked on. Someone's tailing me.
You can see right in the middle of the screen there, I get like the red like half circle that pops up. That's me taking fire. And then you can hear it. But if you look at my hull, I'm not taking any damage. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. No damage. Oh, come on. They fly like they're drunk, man.
Enemy tailing me. Enemy locked on. They're finished.
I don't like how my missiles don't actually lock, though. Oh, it's not a. It's a turret mine. It's not an actual missile. Well, that would explain some things. See what I'm saying? I can't turn fast enough to catch up with them.
I think they've locked on.
Let's switch to balanced really quick. I need more firepower. When I do hit them, I'm not hitting them hard enough.
Picked up a tail. I've lost count.
This is hard, man. I either really suck at this or it really is just this hard. I mean, they're way more maneuverable than me, so they get past me. I turn around to shoot them and they're past me again. But if I don't turn around, they'll just shoot me in the ass.
That's how it's done. What do you know? I'm being followed.
I just realized what my secondary weapon is. I just realized what my secondary weapon is. If I can find it. Or maybe it went away after the enemies did. No, here, check this out. It's a freaking turret. It'll automatically shoot at them. It will automatically shoot at them. That's fun. Okay, let's switch ships again. I want to try a regular fighter. It's the one I haven't flown yet today. I've flown all the other ones.
What do you have in mind?
Whoa! I hit the mouse. You can actually fly with your mouse. That's different. That's very different. Whoa! Whoa! All right. Once I start back in with the controller, though, it all right, let's take a look. Actually, let's come to a stop. I don't want to run into nothing. Let's look at the cockpit in this one. Pretty much the same as the Interceptor, actually. Pretty much the same as the Interceptor. I mean, they're practically the same ship. This one just has a little bit stronger of a hull and is a little bit slower. That's the biggest differences. All right, let's try Squadron 4. And apparently, once I play the game longer, like actually like playing it, there's stuff you can unlock, like better plasma cannons, better armor, better engines, so I can actually improve upon these still.
I've lost count.
So that's another thing to keep in mind as well. Oh wow, I see why these are your standard fighters. This turn's way sharper.
They've locked on.
Watch this turn, guys. Look at this. Way better maneuvering.
You tried your best. There's a rebel on me.
Let's see. It would help if I had a target on screen to follow. There we go.
Got it.
There was an absolute wall there that I saw but couldn't do anything about. I saw it, couldn't do anything about it.
Locked on.
I don't know if it's actually turning better. It just kind of feels like it is.
One more from me. Scum. Enemy locked on.
It just kind of feels like it's a little easier. I don't know if it actually is. I don't know if it actually is, though.
Fighter on my tail. Never stood a chance.
Got him. Lex, welcome in. I hope you're feeling somewhat decent tonight. I know you've been having a rough go of things. I appreciate you popping in. But you should say, you should get some rest. You really should get some rest. I do appreciate you popping in though. And like I said, I hope you're feeling somewhat better. I can't imagine you're feeling leaps and bounds better than yesterday. But hopefully you're a little better anyway. Little bits at a time.
Rebel fighter is locked on.
Little bits at a time. I just realized I forgot to reload after that last round. Whoops.
You'll have to try harder than that.
I got one missile left. Just one. I'm gonna use it right here, actually. Come on. I really need to get to that repair point. Where
Lock it on.
is that?
I'm under attack.
Because I'm out of missiles. Well, dying's as good as anything. You're okay, but not that great. You're off and out. Sleep time meds are kicking in. Well, like I said, one day at a time. Hopefully, as long as you're just a little better every day. You know, it might take a while, but as long as you're better a little bit more every day, you'll eventually be back to normal. But have a good sleep. I hope you feel better tomorrow, and I will talk to you later. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. You can't tell me I didn't get that guy. He was totally on fire.
They're shooting at me. Someone's trying to tail me. Target down.
Repair now before I get any lower.
I've got a rebel on my tail. They're finished.
Got him. Nice. Got him. Let's try another Corvette. Let me patch up. I actually need some more missiles, so this is going to be a very, very soon to be dead moment here. There it is. Alright. Let's get it. I'm actually going to try to swing around from behind because I don't know if they can fire straight behind them. Right up behind him here. It was just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Let me switch back to this guy.
How dare you?
Where is the repair ship? Not there, that's for sure. Okay, seriously, where is it? I can't find it. Should be right in front of me, according to the radar. Alright, let's come to a stop. And let's casually look around. Okay, according to this, it should be right literally in front of me. There it is. Finally saw it. Sneakily hidden in plain sight. Sneakily hidden in plain sight. By the way, I'm like 99% sure this is the bottom of the ship, because the bridge isn't here. Yeah, there's the bridge. So that is definitely the bottom. So technically, this way is up.
A lucky shot.
Boom. Cool. Alright, where is the thing again? Straight in front of me. Nice. Excellent. Let's try a flagship. That sounds powerful. Sounds like I'm gonna die a whole bunch of times.
I think they've locked on. Missile launched. I'm under attack.
I'm dead. One more hit and I'm dead. There it is. I probably should switch to the... No, maybe even this guy. Max shields. See what this guy can do. Let's just see. See if these shields actually help.
So, they're locking on.
Oh. I guess missiles do a lot more damage. Probably should dodge those. Probably should dodge those, huh? Let's go with this guy again. That was fun. Max shields.
Incoming missile. Enemy locked on. Missile inbound. Taking damage.
Oh boy. They really expect a single fighter to take out a whole flagship? I don't think so. Well, it's 2 o'clock. Not that I have anything particular to do. But I am getting kind of hungry. Like I said, I haven't had anything to eat today, so I think I'm gonna go get me some food. So let me do a thing. Who be on? We can raid into. Who be on? Lammy is somehow still on, but I have a feeling she is about to end. Yes, she is literally ending right now. Her ending screen is up. So we won't be raiding into Lammy. Lammy is literally wrapping up right now. Oh, she's already raided out. She raided into Lena. Okay. Well then, who else is on? Quinn is on. Of course Quinn is on. Quinn's always on this time of night. Let's raid Quinn. We can do the thing and the thing and get that ready. Okay, I have it ready. I haven't started it yet, but I got it ready. All right, so if you are a subscriber of mine, and you have my emotes, there's the raid call to grab. The reason they don't show up in this message is because my bot doesn't have a subscription, and that's required. If you do have it, this is what it will look like. I just copied it myself, so that it does work. If you have my emotes, there they are. If you don't have my emotes, make sure you grab this one. This one has the default emotes that everybody has access to. So I'm going to go ahead and first off, switch to this screen. I'm going to go ahead and hit start. Meow. And then I'll do this and this. All right. But Amber and Lex, thanks for being here. If anybody else was here lurking, I appreciate the lurks as well. This was just, it was supposed to be, I actually went a lot longer than I thought I was going to. Well, maybe not. I did say 2 hours less, and it's right at 2 hours, so I guess I came in under the wire after all. But, so yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, thanks for being, God, my brain. Thanks for being here, Amber and Lex, for popping in. Like I said, if anybody else was here lurking, I appreciate that as well. Just a random, out of the blue, really late night stream. I usually don't stream after midnight. I usually end well before midnight. But I'm going to go ahead and hit this button, guys, and I will see you guys later. Appreciate you guys. See you next time.